everyone, Jasper here, going back to a new Gumball review, and if you didn't see the last one, go and check it out, and we're back with the next 2 episodes of Season 6 of Gumball, and the first one of this review is another good episode, and it starts with Gumball doing a video chat with Penny, and Penny wants Gumball to come over to her house because of this thing that she's having between her parents, that apparently that he needs to be a part of. And, yeah, he goes over to their house and has to go around back, and apparently is in the wrong house, and, yeah, is completely naked. So, Mr. Fitzgerald lends him a Christmas outfit, and, yeah, they're having this conversation about Penny being in her cell, and why she should have gone back to her cell, and why her parents can't just be like her. And, yeah, saying that they're hoping that Gumball will make the right decision. And, yeah, while they're just completely arguing. Like, again, kind of uncomfortable at times, too, of their arguing. But, again, Mr. Fitzgerald and the family want Gumball of what's best, of what they should do. I mean, yeah, kind of, why would you want Gumball involved, right? That's what I kind of questioning. Why would you want Gumball involved with this? I mean, again, he hasn't even married Penny yet. So, I mean, obviously he's got lots and 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 of years before they can even marry, right? Or properly like go out dating and stuff. So, yeah, Gumball, again, having to put this on Gumball, or have Gumball involved with this, and, yeah, Mr. Fitzgerald just sharpening this axe, and then making this flute. And Mrs. Fitzgerald comes out with this cookie, which, yeah, quite interesting, and her face, too. Like, this family, though. And, yeah, we see Penny's little sister, with this drawing, which I kind of don't get exactly what that was supposed to mean, and they're wondering if Gumball has decided what they should do. But yeah, Gumball, again, is so uncomfortable. Again, having Gumball in this family conversation, this family argument that he's not even really shouldn't be involved with, to be honest, and telling about this story about how people being put into armor, but the princess didn't want to be put into armor, and they had the prince decide. And then talking about this fairy, and the other ones didn't come out, and then so on and so forth with the seed, and yeah, they're getting to the point, like, how is this having supposed to help them? But then they have to realize that maybe Gumball's got a point with all of this. And yeah, Gumball just bails. Again, I mean, do you blame him, though? Because, I mean, he really had no business being in this conversation to begin with. But yeah, quite an interesting one. An interesting one. And then we go to the next episode, and starts with Principal Brown just playing this, I'm not sure exactly what you call that thing he's playing, but this tune, and talking about on the intercom that there's a new student, which is a pepperoni, and his name is Peter, and he was homeschooling, but now going to, hey, believe it or not, though, I actually homeschooled when I was in school. Again, it's crazy that it's already been a year since I, fully graduated. Alright, but yeah, just to relate that, yeah, I actually homeschooled back then, so I can actually relate with that. And yeah, when Gumball and Darwin trying to think of the time when Richard tried to homeschool him, and them just talking about food. Yeah, like, Richard is the least person you would not want to be homeschooled by. And yeah, Principal Brown is saying that Peter is not making any sense of what he's talking. So yeah, it's Gumball and Darwin's responsibility. And yeah, they're just gnawing their head and just smiling at times and just like, what? Can you repeat that? What? Can you repeat that? And again, they're just gonna have to decide to just nod their heads, shake their heads, and smile like they understand what they're saying. And yeah, Darwin saying that he had a little microphone, but no, it's just a wire. And yeah, they just not even understanding of all the things that they're doing. They're just not understanding what this kid is saying. And Gumball's been shaking his head long enough that he's getting six-pack abs on his neck, and he's cut a hole through the floor by his claws on his feet. So yeah, they decide to bail and go out of the sewers, and they see Peter's parents. And they actually go into the car and talking about their head sizes. And apparently, yeah, they're robbers. They're going to City Hall and doing a break-in and getting these safe files, which, yeah, causing the police to chase after them. And them talking about the government and how we just can't stand the government. I mean, yeah, I can relate with that. I don't like the government myself. I can admit that. I don't like the government either, so I can kind of agree with them. And yeah, they just go off of this cliff, and the police catch up to them, and yeah, they make the truck go with all the files, but they're getting arrested, and their son makes this speech, which even the cops don't even explain, but they get the parents off the hook, and they said that the files that they went off the cliff are on the internet anyway. But yeah, quite an interesting one. Like to know what y'all think? Catch the next one.